Hello there. My name is... Well, you can find that out by looking at my channel. Hey, you should go do that. And also subscribe. And like. And comment. But anyway, I was working on this video on a man called Mike Pollock. It was gonna be titled, Who is Mike Pollock? I'll tell you who Mike Pollock is. A sadist. Just kidding, Mike's a pretty cool guy. But right after I finished that video, I started uploading it to YouTube. So while I was waiting, I thought I'd do a bit of spring cleaning on my computer. You know, try to make more space. So I cleared out all unnecessary files. And for some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to delete the video I made on Mike Pollock. I don't know what was going through my head. Probably something SpongeBob related. But then I realized that I had just made a horrible decision. So I think, oh wait, everything's fine. I started to upload it to YouTube. Surely, it finished uploading before I deleted the file. Nope.
Nice on!
So I was faced with a choice. Upload nothing, which it's been like a week since I've uploaded, so no. Redo that video that I deleted, which that video took me like a week to make, so no. Or just make a low-effort, sellout video. Top 5 licensed games! Licensed games are games based off licensed material. Go figure. For example, Star Wars games, Dragonball games, Phineas and Ferb games. So let's not waste any more time and just get into it. Oh, and also, keep in mind that this list is just my personal opinion, obviously. If you think that there's better licensed games that I just forgot about or haven't played, please type them down in the comments below, and maybe I'll check them out. With that, let's start! One more thing, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that up.
Shut up!
At number 5, we have SpongeBob Squarepants the movie game. Often overshadowed by its older brother, Battle for Bikini Bottom, I found that the movie game not only improves upon the formula of Battle for Bikini Bottom, but also adds a lot to the game. This game is about better than everything in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Level design, music, bosses. I mean, if you want, I made a video on it, and it was like one of my first videos, so maybe go check that out.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell, buy my merch, link, description below, support me on Patreon. See you guys, I'm out of here, bro.
Big squirrel, too far!
On second thought, yeah, maybe don't watch that one. Well, anyways, this game is very fun, but, I mean, it's not without its flaws, like, well, never mind, the game's perfect. You get the idea. Next! Next game. The Simpsons Hit and Run. Of course The Simpsons is on this list. On my channel, it's usually SpongeBob, followed by The Simpsons, in every video. Well, why do I think this game is better than the movie game? Well, fan service, nostalgia. That's about it. You know, there's a lot of good stuff in these games. I'm not gonna lie. And when I say fan service, I'm not selling this game short. If you've seen any of the episodes of The Simpsons before 2003, then you will most likely understand at least one reference. This game is also downright hilarious. Now, I don't know if the actual writing staff did the story for this game, but if not, God, The Simpsons need to fire their writing staff and hire these guys. SpiderMan 2. I know what you're saying. Why isn't SpiderMan PS4 on this list? Well, because I haven't played that one. But whatever, this game has enough in it. I don't need no lousy Spider-Man PS4. I'm sure that Spider-Man PS4 is great, but so is Spider-Man 2. If you want to play as Spider-Man swinging around New York with an amazing story, all while beating up bad guys, then get Spider-Man PS4. But if you don't own that one, then this one's fine, I guess. But before I tell you what number 2 is, what's the best cartoon that's still on the air after 20 years? Just kidding, it's South Park. If you like Family Guy, I hate you. South Park is just one of those rare shows that doesn't seem to peak in quality. It just keeps getting higher and higher and higher with each season. Except for season 20, which, by the way, we don't talk about, because season 20 didn't happen. It went season 18, 19, 21, 22, and now we're gonna get 23. In fact, the only episodes of South Park that are just hard for me to watch are probably the first 3 seasons, and the previously mentioned season 20, which, by the way, doesn't exist. But I'm getting off track. The Stick of Truth, or the Fractured Butthole, they're both good, I don't care. These games really don't make me think I'm playing a South Park game. It makes me feel like I'm watching a South Park episode, and I know that I'm probably the 90 millionth person to say that, but it's just true. Just like Hit and Run, this game has so much fan service. These games just ooze South Park at its best. And I like that the Fractured Butthole went for a whole different gameplay style. These games are my favorite licensed games, is what I would have said to myself a year ago. But then, I stumbled onto an even better 10 out of 10 deserving game. But before I get onto that, let's get on to some honorable mentions. SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab. This game is probably the SpongeBob game that gives me the biggest nostalgia trip. But there are some definite problems with this game. For sure. Next we have... You wanna guess? That's right, the Simpsons game. This game is not perfect. I wouldn't even call it a good game. But again, nostalgia is a big factor. Next, we got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I used to think that overkill was a bad thing. Then I played this game. There's what, like 90 characters in this game? An amazing dream story, matchup, system, thingy, and much more. Dragon Ball FighterZ. While all the other games on this list are good, they still have that feeling that you're just milking a dead franchise, with the exception of South Park, but this game still feels like a genuinely good game. This is not only just a genuinely good game, it's a genuinely good fighting game, and one of the best at that. And also, one thing that gets me is the art direction. It feels straight out of the manga. It's beautiful. And this is one of the only Dragon Ball games with an original story. You could argue Xenoverse, but I'd say, no, you're wrong. Those games are trash. And those were the best licensed games. It took me like 30 minutes to write this script, so I probably left out some like great, groundbreaking, amazing games. But whatever, I don't care. Next time you see me, I don't know, I might be talking about SpongeBob, or The Simpsons, or Mike Pollock. Who knows? So, see you next time. Hopefully. Oh, and like and subscribe.